Hey, it's Jay from Bug Spray, and in this video I'm going to go over the details on some of the new options that we have incorporated with our no pump sprayer. So when your sprayer arrives and you pull it out of the box, you're going to find this little baggie on the top. Inside here you're going to find a tip assembly kit, bunch of different options that you can utilize at some point. There's a direction sheet in there. We also have the air intake or Schrader valve that's now on a quick connect, which is very cool, and we love this feature that we're now including. So we're going to show you how to use that. There's also an elbow, which is not on the spray wand at this point. You can use that or add it if you desire. The spray wand and the valve are inside the tank. We're going to get to that in a minute. So we're now including these ball valves with the Schrader valve attached, and it's on this quick connect, which will go over the in pole. One is labeled out, that's where you're going to connect your hose. But to fill the tank with air, you're going to go ahead and put this on, and using your pump, I'm going to go ahead and fill her up. We recommend not going higher than 80 psi. These tanks can handle up to 130 pounds safely. The release valve, or I should say the safety valve here for air pressure, will start to release air at 90 to 100 psi. So the risk of overinflating is not likely. And with that being said, we do suggest that you use a digital pump, or at least a pump that has a good gauge on there, so you know what PSI you're putting in here, and keep it 80 PSI or less. Once you fill the tank with air, we recommend removing this. That's one of the nice features. In other words, you're getting rid of the air valve, which can get damaged when you're out in the field spraying. With just this pole here, you can see that it's lower than the rubber handle. So it's very well protected, plus it's designed to be low and to be strong, so it can actually, take being hit a little bit and not get damaged. So that's really one of the nice things that we've done here by adding the quick connect on this side. As far as the tank is concerned and the tank lid, we do get questions on how to easily remove this. The first thing you should always do before removing a lid is pull up on the air safety valve just to make sure that there's no pressure in there. If by chance there is air pressure in here and you try to get the lid off, it probably is not going to come out because the pressure is sealing the lid. So if you find that it's difficult to get your lid off and you forgot to check, give this a pull, make sure that there's no air pressure in there. Once you know you can safely remove, you want to grab the lid and pull up, and then drop and twist just about 90 degrees. 90 degrees is all it takes. There's nothing tricky about this. It's got a little heavy on one side, and when you're putting the lid back on, it's kind of the reverse. So just drop that one end in first and then twist to where these little rubber stoppers line up with the poles, and then you can get a nice, smooth, tight, proper seal. Once you got the lid removed inside, you're going to find your goodie bag, which has the spray wand. We'll take out. The spray wand has the part that connects to this spray valve, and then it comes configured with this nozzle, which is an adjustable nozzle. So you can put a fan pattern if you desire, or a pin stream with this adjustable nozzle. And then of course you have the tip kit if you want to have a fixed spray pattern. Let's set this aside. We'll get out the bag, which has the spray valve and the quick connect. So inside the bag, you've got your spray valve. The spray valve is very strong. It's got a locking mechanism so that you can keep her locked in. It's already properly sealed to the hose, and the very end of the hose has got a quick connect that will fit on the out pole. So look for the one that's got the out. It works the same way as the in one. You can pull this ball valve up to get her to slide over the pole and snap in place. And you've got a rotating hose connection that's leak proof, and if there is any leak, it might be here where this clamp is. Sometimes the high pressure can force a little bit of fluid out. You just need to clamp that down a little bit more if you find it leaking, but in general it should be ready to go right out of the tank. As far as the spray valve is concerned, the wand attaches by inserting this male part to that hole. So you got to kind of force that in there a little bit, and then this collar will hold it in place. Just get that nice and snug. And of course, the tip you'll go outside and practice with to get the adjustment that you like. We do recommend filling this with a gallon of water and going outside to practice with nothing but water first. And this way, if you're going to use the sprayer with chemical, practicing with water first is smart. So this ensures that you have the proper tip on the wand before you've got chemical in the system. So if you're ready to test her, go ahead and add a gallon of water, put your lid back on, and go ahead and connect your air valve to the inside. Fill her up with some 40, 50, 60 pounds of air pressure. Take this off, go out in the yard, and spray away. Once you're comfortable with how she works, you're ready to go live by adding chemical and making your treatments. So thanks for watching my video on how to assemble your no pump sprayer. I'm Jay. That's my tip of the day.